Good day, everyone. May God bless all of you there, especially to our beloved instructress, Miss Roseanne Gamier. First of all, I want to introduce myself to you. I am Mrs. Merly M. Iserio from Bansud Cluster. Our topic in reporting in our subject, which is environmental science, is about the importance of biodiversity. What is the meaning of importance? Importance refers to the quality or state of being significant, valuable, or essential. When something is described as having importance, it means that it holds a certain level of priority or influence in particular context, making it worthy of attention or consideration. The importance of something can vary depending on the perspective or criteria being used to evaluate it. In environmental science, the importance of biodiversity is understood as the crucial role that a variety of life forms, plants, animals, microorganisms, and their ecosystem plays in maintaining the health and functionality of the Earth's environment. Here's why biodiversity is important from an environmental science perspective. In summary, biodiversity is essential in environmental science because it underpins ecosystem health, resilience, and the provision of service that all life depends on. Its conservation is crucial for sustaining the Earth's environment and the well-being of all its species, including humans. The importance of biodiversity is multifaceted and essential for the health of the planet and the well-being of all living organisms, including humans. It is also supporting human life and preserving the natural world for the future generations. It is crucial for many reasons like the following. Biodiversity 2. Climate change will be reported to you by Myla E. Fortes. Economic will be tackled to you by Jennifer J. Rada. Biodiversity Fight Diseases by Benjamin Ramon and Calvin Sarino. Cultural benefits will be tackled to you by Janice M. Sanchez. Food security by Norman Laurena. Formation of health ecosystem will be reported to you by Shalin Bijuntong. Increased ecosystem productivity by Judy Ann Andaya. Medicine will be reported to you by Rachel Birapada. Ecological stability by Raiselin Mexico. Human health by Emer Balboa. Protect freshwater resources by Isa Pendel. Biodiversity yields economics benefits by Mary Grace Bautista. Pollution by Catalina Murillo. Intrinsic and ethical value will be reported to you by Noemi Guru and Maribel Salgado. Thank you for listening.
Good day everyone, I'm Myla Celedes Fortes from Bansud Cluster. I will discuss the importance of biodiversity to climate change. We must know first the meaning of bio. Do you know what is bio means? Yes, bio means life. Diverse is a different species of flora and fauna. Flora refer to plants or flowers, and fauna refer to animals. Biodiversity is an essential building block of our environment. It is an essential building block for the effective functioning of many ecosystems. Services such as the oxygen we breathe and the food we grow, while ecosystem services play an important role in the context of climate change. Biodiversity can support efforts to reduce the negative effects of climate change. It increases the resilience of ecosystems, protecting our landscape from climate disturbances because healthy ecosystems buffer this climate impact. There are impacts of climate change. increase in temperature, and shifts in climate envelopes. Climate change presents a threat to biodiversity. This means that a decrease in biodiversity leads to an increase in climate vulnerability of landscape. Climate change may be due to many reasons, external or internal factor, greenhouse gases, aerosols, feed, and fossil fuels. There are threats to biodiversity. That is coral bleaching, increase in extreme condition, change in rainfall, increased carbon dioxide, sea level rise, and another is extinction of species. The loss of biodiversity reduces the health and function of ecosystems. When pressures by climate change and human actions like habitat destructions, internal negative impact on biodiversity is expected be much worse. Conserve or restore habitat. Moreover, conserving intact ecosystems such as mangroves can help reduce the climate and have impacts of climate change, including flood and storm surge. My dear educator, I have an appeal to you. Please save our earth, save our future, save the forests, not cool. Stop climate change. There is no planet B. No plastic to be used. So, we must act now bago mahuli ang lahat. So, we must restore the earth. But how? We must educate, volunteer, plant more trees, conserve water and energy, don't waste it. Remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. And last, choose sustainable. And that's all. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Jennifer Rada from Bansud Cluster. I will be reporting about the importance of biodiversity to economy. The term economy refers to the system of production, distribution, and consumption of goods and services within a particular geographic area, such as country, region, or the entire world. The economy encompasses all activities related to the management of resources, finances, and wealth. It involves various sectors, including agriculture, manufacturing, services, and technology, and is influenced by government policies, market dynamics, and global trends. Here's a detailed look at the concept of the economy. Biodiversity underpins various sectors of the economy by providing essential goods and services. Its preservation is critical for sustaining economic development and ensuring resilience against environmental challenges. Number 1 is agriculture. The practice of cultivating plants and raising animals for food, fiber, medicinal plants, and other products used to sustain and enhance human life. It encompasses a wide range of activities. Example, pollination. Many crops rely on pollinators like bees, butterflies, and other insects. Pollination services from these species are critical for food production. Genetic diversity. Diverse plants and animal species provide genetic resources essential for breeding new varieties of crops and livestock that are more productive and resistant to diseases and pests. Pest control. Natural predators and parasitoids help control pest populations, reducing the needs for chemical pesticides. Number 2 is forestry. The science, art, and practice of managing and conserving forests and woodlands to meet various ecological, economic, and social needs. It encompasses a range of activities related to the growth, maintenance, and use of forest resources. For example, timber and non-timber products. Forests provide fruits, wood, nuts, raisins, and other products. Biodiversity ensures the sustainability of these resources. Ecosystem services. Forest ecosystems support soil fertility, water regulations, and climate stabilization, which are vital for sustainable forestry. Number 3 is fisheries. Refer to activities involving the capture, processing, and sale of fish and other aquatic organisms. They encompass both wild capture fisheries, where fish and other aquatic animals are harvested from their natural environments, and aquaculture, where such organisms are cultivated under controlled conditions. The term fisheries can also refer to the specific population of fish or other aquatic organisms that are targeted by these activities. For example, sustainable harvest. Biodiverse aquatic ecosystems support sustainable fisheries by maintaining healthy fish population. Aquaculture. Genetic diversity is fish species is crucial for breeding programs that enhance aquaculture productivity. Number 4 is medicine and pharmaceutical. Refer to the science or practice of diagnosing, treating, and preventing diseases, as well as the development and use of drugs and therapies to promote health and well-being. For example, natural products. Many medicines are derived from plants, animals, and microorganisms. Biodiversity is a treasure trove of chemical compounds with potential therapeutic uses. Biotechnology. Genetic resources from diverse species are used in biotechnological research and development. Number 5 is tourism and recreation. Encompass activities and industries centered around travel, leisure, and enjoyment. They play a significant role in the economy, culture, and well-being of societies. Example, ecotourism, natural habitats which rich biodiversity attract tourists, generating revenue for local communities and national economies. Recreational activities. Activities such as bird watching, hiking, and diving are directly linked to biodiversity-rich environments. Number 6, ecosystem services. The benefits that humans derive from natural ecosystem. These services are essential for human well-being, economic prosperity, and environmental health. For example, water purification. Wetlands and forests filter and purify water, reducing the cost of water treatment for human use. Climate regulation. Forests and ocean act as carbon sinks, help mitigate climate change and its economic impacts. Soil fertility. Biodiverse ecosystem enhance soil fertility, crucial for agriculture and reducing the needs for chemical fertilizers. Number 7 is cultural and aesthetic values. It refers to the non-material benefits that people derive from natural environment, landscapes, and ecosystem. For example, cultural heritage. Many cultures and traditions are closely tied to local biodiversity, influencing livelihoods, art, and cultural practices. Aesthetic value. Natural landscape and biodiversity contribute to human well-being and quality of life, which can indirectly impact economic productivity. That's all my report, and thank you.
Good day everyone, I'm Calvi Nazareno from Bansud Cluster, 2nd Year A. And this is our report, the biodiversity to fight disease. The importance of biodiversity to fight disease. Higher rates of biodiversity have been linked to an increase in human health. The idea that biodiversity can protect people against infectious disease suggests that conservation and disease control go hand in hand. And a new research suggests that conservation initiatives might, in any cases, exacerbate human disease risks for us long as humans continue to interact with, live near, and utilize wild habitats and species. And that's all.
Good day everyone, I am Benjamin Epramon from Bansud Cluster, 2nd Year A. And our topic is all about biodiversity fights disease. And this is the continuation of our report. Plants are essential for medicines. For example, 25% of drugs used in modern medicine are derived from rainforest plants, while 70% of cancer drugs are natural or synthetic products inspired by nature. This means that every time a species goes extinct, we miss out on a potential new medicine. Next is protected natural areas have been linked to lower instances of disease such as Lyme disease and malaria, While the exact origin of the virus causing COVID-19 is still unknown, 60% of infectious diseases originate from animals, and 70% of emerging infectious diseases originate from wildlife. As human activities encroach upon the natural world through deforestation and urbanization, we reduce the size and number of ecosystems. As a result, animals live in close quarters with one another and with humans, creating ideal conditions for the spread of zoonotic diseases. That's all our report, and thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. My name is Janice M. Sanchez from Bansud Cluster, and this is my report. Importance of biodiversity to cultural benefits. Humans have attached cultural importance to biodiversity for thousands of years and over and above of utilitarian value as food source of material or labor. Many plants and animals have enduring symbolic significance appearing on national emblems in folklore, legends, and religious documents. Such cultural importance have been recognized through global and national ecosystem assessment. However, the significance of the process has so far been underrepresented in ecosystem research, and we have little idea about how human health could be affected by the presence of exposure to and loss of biodiversity. Cultural value that we place on biodiversity is evident in the amount of time and money that we spend to enable us to experience nature. The cultural value we place in biodiversity is evident in the amount of time and money that we spend to enable us to experience nature. Some will gain pleasure from remote, vigorous experiences such as through nature documentaries where areas other prepare more direct encounters. That's all, ma'am. Thank you po.
Blessed morning, everyone, especially to our beloved teacher, Madam Rose Ann Mapakpak Gamer. Have a blessed morning, Madam. The topic I'm going to discuss is all about the 6.2 importance of biodiversity. Under of it is the food security. Biodiversity, a crucial foundation for food security. Biodiversity, the vast array of life on Earth, plays a critical role in ensuring the long-term sustainability and resilience of our food systems. It is not simply an environmental concern but a fundamental pillar of global food security, directly impacting the availability, access, utilization, and stability of food for all. Biodiversity plays a crucial role in ensuring food security, and its importance is underscored by the interconnectedness of ecosystems, agricultural practices, and human well-being. A diverse range of species, both wild and cultivated, contributes to a robust and resilient food systems. Example of biodiversity impact on food security. Number 1. Coffee production. The resilience on a narrow range of coffee varieties has made the industry vulnerable to disease and climate change. Wild coffee species, however, provide a reservoir of genetic diversity that could be used to develop more resilient cultivars. The loss of wild coffee species threatens the future of coffee production worldwide. Number 2. Corn production. Corn, a staple crop for millions, is facing threats from pests, diseases, and climate change. The loss of genetic diversity within corn varieties has reduced its ability to adapt to these challenges. Maintaining a diverse range of corn varieties is crucial for ensuring its future viability. The last and not but the least, we have nutritional diversity. Biodiversity is essential for providing a diverse range of foods that contribute to a healthy diet. A limited number of staple crops often lack essential nutrients, leading to hidden hunger, a widespread problem of micronutrient deficiencies. The inclusion of diverse crops such as quinoa, amaranth, and pigeon pea can address this issue by providing a more balanced source of nutrients. The interplay of biodiversity and food security. Food security defined as the availability, accessibility, utilization, and stability of food for all people at all times is a complex issue with numerous contributing factors. Biodiversity is a vital component of this equation as it underpins the very foundation of food production. Examples of ecosystem services are the following: pollination. Insects, birds, and bats play a critical role in pollinating crops, ensuring the production of fruits, vegetables, and seeds. It is estimated that over 75% of global food crops rely on animal pollination. Number 2, we have pest and disease control. A diverse ecosystem provides natural path and disease control mechanism. Predators, parasites, and beneficial microorganisms help to regulate pest populations, reducing the need for chemical pesticide. Number 3, we have soil fertility. Microorganisms, earthworms, and other soil invertebrates contribute to soil health by breaking down organic matter, improving nutrient cycling, and enhancing water retention. In conclusion, biodiversity is not just an environmental concern, it is a fundamental pillar of food security. By recognizing the intricate links between biodiversity and food production, we can work towards building a more resilient and sustainable food for the future.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chelin Bijuntong from Bansud Cluster. My report is about the formation of a healthy ecosystem. The formation of a healthy ecosystem refers to the process by which a balanced and sustainable community of living organisms, along with their physical environment, develops or thrives over time. A healthy ecosystem is characterized by a diverse range of species interacting in a complex web of relationship, where each organism play a vital role in maintaining the ecosystem stability and resilience. This process involves the interplay of abiotic factors such as climate, sunlight, water, and soil composition, and biotic factors, including all living organisms within the ecosystem, working together to create a harmonious and functional ecological system. In essence, the formation of a healthy ecosystem embodies the principle of ecological succession, biodiversity, and the delicate balance of interaction between species. It encompasses the dynamic nature of ecosystem where change occur over time in response to internal and external factors, ultimately leading to the establishment of sustainable and thriving ecosystem that can adapt to environmental change and disturbance. The importance of preserving and restoring ecosystem, the role of human activities in shaping ecosystem health, and the strategies for promoting sustainability and biodiversity conservation. It could also highlight specific examples of successful ecosystem restoration projects. The significance of biodiversity for ecosystem resilience and the potential impacts of climate change on ecosystem health by emphasizing the value of healthy ecosystem for human well-being the planet's overall health. The report can raise our awareness and encourage actions toward protecting and preserving our natural environments for future generation. And thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Julian Andaya from Bansud Cluster. My report is about increased ecosystem productivity. ecosystem productivity, the rate at which plants and other photosynthesis organisms produce organic compounds, is essential for maintaining biodiversity, supporting food webs, and sustaining human livelihoods. Enhancing ecosystem productivity requires sustainable practices, conservation efforts, and technological innovation. Strategies to increase ecosystem productivity, sustainable agriculture practices, crop rotation, improve soil health and reduce pest cycle by alternating crops. Agroforestry integrates trees and scrub into agricultural landscape to enhance biodiversity and improve soil and structure. Organic farming utilizes natural fertilizers and pest control method to maintain soil fertility and reduce chemical inputs. Conservation and restoration, protecting natural habitats, preserves existing natural ecosystem to maintain their productivity, restoring degraded lands, uses reforestation, afforestation, and wetland restor- restoration to cover lost productivity. Invasive species management, control non-native species that dis- disrupt ecosystem balance. Water management, efficient irrigation system, optimizes water use in agriculture through methods like drip irrigation, rainwater harvesting, collect and storage rainwater for use during dry periods. Wetland conservation, preserve wetland for water filtration, flood control, and as habitat for diverse species. Technological innovations. Precision agriculture uses GPS, sensor, and data analytic to optimize farming practices. Biotechnology develop drought-resistant, pest-resistant, and high-yield crop varieties. Renewable energy implements solar, wind, and bioenergy solution to sustainably power agricultural activities. Policies and education, environmental policies, enacting and enforcing law that promote sustainable land use and protect natural resources. Community engagement, educating local communities about sustainable practices and involving them in conservation efforts. Incentive for sustainable practices, providing financial incentive such as subsidies and grant to encourage farmers and landowners to adopt eco-friendly practices. Case studies: Costa Rica's reforestation efforts. Costa Rica has successfully increased its forest cover from 21% in the 1980s to over 50% through national reforestation programs and ecotourism initiatives. This has significantly boosted biodiversity and ecosystem productivity. China's Leos Plateau restoration. The restoration of the lost patwa in China transformed a heavily degraded area into productive agricultural land. The project included tracing, reforestation, and sustainable farming practices, which restored soil fertility and increased crop yield. Integrate water sources management in the Netherlands. The Netherlands has implemented an integrated approach to water management that include flood protection, water quality improvement, and habitat restoration. This approach has increased ecosystem productivity while safeguarding against climate change impact. Conclusion: increasing ecosystem productivity is essential for sustaining biodiversity, supporting human livelihoods, and mitigating climate change. By adapting sustainable agricultural practices, restoring degraded lands, managing water resources efficiently, leveraging technological innovation, and implementing supportive policies, we can enhance the productivity and resilience of ecosystem. Collaborative effort and local, national, and global levels are crucial to achieve this goal and ensuring a sustainable future for all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rachel Rapada from Bansud Cluster. I will present about importance of diversity medicine. Provide of foundation to development of the new drugs and the pharmaceutical industry. It is the worldwide investing in operation that support. Rather damage is biodiversity and minimize supply risk. Induction could result it is the least one important uncovered drugs being lost support. Human and social needs including food and nutrition, society, emergency, development of medicine and pharmaceutical at that fresh water, which together underpin good health. It also support economic opportunities and leisure activities that contribute to overall. Medicines are chemical and compound used to cure, health, and prevent diseases, ease symptoms, or helps in the diagnosis of illnesses. Advices and medical have enabled doctor to cure many diseases and save lives. The benefits of medicines are the helpful effect you can get when you use them, such as lower blood pressure, cure infection, or relieving pain. The risks and medicine are the change of sometimes unwanted to expected could happen to you. That's all. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Racylin De Mexico from Bansud Cluster 2A. Our topic for today is about ecological stability. In ecology, an ecosystem is said to possess ecological stability if it is capable of returning to its equilibrium state after a perturbation or does not experience unexpected large changes in its characteristic across time. What is ecological stability? Ecological stability, defined as the ability of an ecosystem to resist changes in the presence of perturbation, leads to consideration of the effective choice of the pathways for energy flow. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Emer Balboa from Bansud Cluster. This is my report from importance of biodiversity. human health. Biodiversity is crucial from human health as it provides essential services such as food security, medical resources, clean air and water, climate regulation, pests and disease control, mental well-being, traditional knowledge, nutrient cycling, and pollination. The loss of biodiversity can lead it to negative impacts on food production, access to medicines, increased pollution, climate change, disease outbreaks, mental health, and agricultural productivity. Protecting biodiversity is vital for ensuring a sustainable and healthy future for all.
Good day everyone, this is Isa Pindel and my report is about the importance of biodiversity to protect freshwater resources. Fresh water is essential and vital for people and wildlife. It is necessary for the survival of all living species. Water plays a significant role in human life, from our health to the economy. They store and clean the water that's crucial for people and wildlife. Healthy freshwater environments supply water for drinking, growing crops, manufacturing, energy, and transport. They also help to prevent erosion, dispose of waste, and provide natural protection from flooding. If this vital source has been mismanaged, it will lead to pollution, drying rivers, and damaged habitats. In the last century, we've lost so many of the world's wetlands and their wildlife. Keep surface areas that wash into storm drains clean from pet waste, toxic chemicals, fertilizers, and motor oil, which can eventually reach and impair our wetlands. Use native species when planting trees, shrubs, and flowers to preserve the ecological balance of local wetlands. By preserving and supporting good water quality, we benefit the environment, public health, and the protection of water resources for future generations. By protecting water quality, we increase the likelihood of success for these important restoration efforts and other management activities.
Good day everyone. My name is Mary Grace C. Bautista from Bansud Cluster and this is my report. Biodiversity yields economic benefits. Biodiversity. Biodiversity is the variability among living organisms from all sources including terrestrial, marine and other aquatic ecosystems, and the ecological complexes of which they are part. This includes diversity within species, between species, and of ecosystem. It is the foundation of life on Earth. Biodiversity yields economic benefits. Agriculture, forestry and fisheries product, stable natural hydrological cycles, fertile soils, a balanced climate, and numerous other vital ecosystem services depend upon the conservation of biological diversity. Food production relies on biodiversity for a variety of food plants, pollination, pest control, nutrient provision, genetic diversity, and disease prevention and control. Both medical plants and manufactured pharmaceuticals rely on biodiversity. Decreased biodiversity can lead to increased transmission of disease to human and increased healthcare costs. The outdoor tourism industry relies on biodiversity to create and maintain that which tourists come to see, as does the multi-billion-dollar fishing and hunting industry. Economic benefits of biodiversity. Economic impact studies document the many substantial economic benefits generated by biodiversity. This guide identifies major studies, summarizes key findings of each, and provide hyperlink to the study. Benefit of biodiversity and economic benefits. For all nations, ecotourism can be a major contributor to the economy, especially for developing nations rich in biodiversity. Affluent tourists pay good money to see wildlife, novel natural communities, and protected ecosystem. Biodiversity provide a source of income through tourism. Ecotourism, people visit natural areas creating economic opportunity for living residential. A powerful incentive to preserve natural areas and reduce impact on the landscape and species. But too many visitors to natural areas can degrade the outdoor experience of disturbed wildlife.
Good morning everyone. Blessed Monday morning po. My name is Catalina Murillo from Bansud Cluster, and this is my report. Importance of biodiversity. Biodiversity plays a crucial role in combating pollution and maintaining ecosystem health. Here are a few reasons why biodiversity is important. 1. Pollution breakdown. Diverse ecosystems contain species that can break down and neutralize pollutants. For example, certain bacteria and fungi can degrade harmful substances in the soil and water. 2. Air and water purification. Plants and trees, through photosynthesis, help filter pollutants from the air. Wetlands and aquatic plants can filter and clean water by trapping sediments and absorbing pollutants. 3. Soil health. A diverse range of soil organisms, including bacteria, fungi, insects, and worms, contribute to the breakdown of organic matter and the recycling of nutrients, enhancing soil fertility and its ability to buffer against pollutants. 4. Resilience to environment stress. Ecosystems with high biodiversity are more resilient to environment stresses, including pollution. Diverse communities are better able to recover from disturbances and adapt to changes. 5. Bioremediation. Certain plants and microorganisms are used in bioremediation to clean up contaminated environments. For instance, sunflower have been used to extract heavy metals from polluted soils. Example of species and ecosystems that contribute to pollution mitigation. 1. Mangroves. These coastal plants trap sediments and pollutants, protecting shorelines and improving water quality. 2. Mycorrhizal fungi. These fungi form symbiotic relationships with plants' roots, enhancing nutrients uptake and helping plants grow in polluted soils. 3. Wetlands. Ecosystems like marshes and swamps filter water by trapping pollutants and excess nutrients, preventing them from reaching rivers and lakes. 4. Lichens. These symbiotic organisms, algae and fungi, can absorb pollutants from the air, acting as bioindicators of air quality. 5. Earthworms. These soil dwellers improve soil structure and nutrient cycling and aiding the breakdown of organic pollutants. This is my report, and thank you. And once again, good morning everyone.
afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Naimi Santos Guro from Bansud Cluster. My report is all about the importance of ethical values in our biodiversity. If we say biodiversity, bio means life and diversity means the variety of life in the earth. Here are some reasons why we need to have an ethical values in our diversity. I have here 5 reasons, and the first one is interconnectedness and independence. If we say interconnectedness and interdependence, it recognizes the ethical value of biodiversity involves understanding the interconnectedness and independence of all species within the ecosystem. This perspective emphasizes our moral responsibility to ensure the well-being of all life forms. The second one is the responsibility to future generations. Preserving biodiversity ensures that future generations inherit a world rich in biological diversity. Ethical arguments stress our duty to protect biodiversity for the benefit of future human societies and other species. The third one is the precautionary principle. Ethical considerations often invoke the precautionary principle, which suggests that in the face of uncertainty about the consequences of biodiversity loss, we should take proactive measures to conserve and protect biodiversity. The last one is the justice and equity. Biodiversity conservation also involves consideration of justice and equity, particularly concerning access to resources and benefits derived from biodiversity. Ethical frameworks promotes fair distribution of benefits and burdens associated with biodiversity conservation efforts. In summary, biodiversity ethical value emphasizes its inherent worth in the rights of all species to exist and evolve within ecosystem. Ethical consideration highlights our responsibilities toward biodiversity, future generations, and global equity. Together, this perspective underscores the importance of conserving biodiversity not only for practical reasons but also as a moral and imperative to safeguard the diversity of life on the earth. Thank you for listening. Good day and God bless us all.
Biodiversity holds significance and centric and ethical value that goes beyond its instrumental benefits to humans. Here are some detailed points that elaborate on its importance in this aspect. Intrinsic value. Inherent worth of species. Each species has inherent worth and right to exist. This perspective emphasizes that biodiversity has value in and of itself, irrespective of its utility to humans. Ecocentric ethics. Ecocentric ethics prioritize the well-being of ecosystems and species over individual humans or human interests alone. This approach values biodiversity as essential for the integrity and health of ecosystems. Basis for existence. Biodiversity form the foundation ecosystems, contributing to their stability, resilience, and productivity. It represents billions of years of evolutionary history and genetic diversity. Aesthetic and cultural value. Many people derive aesthetic pleasure and cultural significance from biodiversity. Species diversity enriches cultural heritage, traditions, and spiritual belief in values societies.